Good morning, folks of Speed Gaming. We are presenting a match here from the Metroid Prime Randomizer tournament. We are featuring today Lokir versus Cestrion in a battle of a terrible RA that I am extremely looking forward to. I am joined here in the booth by our tracker Avina and my co-com WX fan. How are you doing today?
Good, Baha. How are you this morning?
Doing well. So all of us, or me and the racers, are all tired. We stayed up last night late playing a multi-world for some godforsaken reason before this tournament match. So I'm tired. They're tired. The scene's gonna be bad. I'm in for this.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I saw Diceron was on last night with like 9 of the people playing 10 people Dread, and it was just insanity last night. So this is going to be absolutely insane. The runners are ready. We're ready. We're ready on letting you all know about the insane RAs and our crazy setup for this week as well. Baha, you want to tell us about the standard preset we have for this week?
Sure. So the standard preset this week is called Armory Hunt. We are starting with all of our movement systems as part of the initial setup here. We'll have our space jump. We'll have our spider boost. We'll have our grapple. And what we're going to be hunting for in generally is our weapon upgrades, so our beams, our missiles. The other interesting thing is that there is going to be one missile launcher that gives all of your missiles. And, oh my god, we spawn on a pirate who almost kills us.
What?
It doesn't actually kill us.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some of the insanity RAs that we were talking about.
Alright, so ice doors are bomb doors. That's the first thing we've learned. The door type Rando is among one of the RAs that was put in for this match. Oh, there's our bombs. Oh no. No, we don't have wave. We can't actually do frigate yet.
Nope. This is crazy.
This is nonsense.
So, in case no one followed along last night with our opening matchup here of Week 6, there was a little bit of confusion as well. Every energy tank that they're going to get on their HUD is not a full energy. It is, in fact, 25 each. You will not be able to see everything. So just keep that in mind as well. So, Baha, you want me to go over the crazy RAs?
Go for it.
Alright, so here are the crazy RAs and why I was so excited for this. So, as you can already see, starts randomized. This is a door rando, so each door is randomized. Elevators are one-way anywhere, except for the 4 teleporters. Phazon Suit Hint is area only. Warp to start. The vault door is unlocked. Save stations are unlocked. You can do Phazon Elite without Dynamo. You can, Spring Ball, Backwards Frigate Labs, and Upper Mines, and of course our Armory Hunt presets. So, the insanity of the energy tanks alone that we saw yesterday, added in with this crazy preset, is going to make things so much fun.
So this is play here from Lokir. So Lokir starts off, we find our bombs in, oh my gosh, whatever room.
Outside Frigate.
Frigate Crash Site, yeah. And Lokir immediately does the Frigate Crash Site climb, which is not in logic, finds a one-way elevator to Chozo and decides to take it. Now, we do have a ton of items we can get here in Chozo, but we're not actually sure if any of this is in logic. It depends on where these other elevators go.
Not a
or
clue.
If we're supposed to have any other items. You also expect in Chozo that you can open all the doors. That may or may not be true with this door type rando, so Lokir may find himself unable to go quite as many places as you would expect.
I love door randos. So we're going to find out real quickly. Also, the other thing in this preset, Baha kind of said it earlier too, is when you get power bombs and missile launcher, they're maxed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so,
no expansions. And so between all the expansions being removed and so many majors that we're starting with, there was a ton of empty space in the item pool, which we have filled with like 56 energy tanks.
Yep.
So even though the energy tanks are only giving us a quarter as much max health as normal, there are 4 times as many of them, and so you'll end up approximately at your normal maximum health.
Hello, bombs!
Start with 100.
Okay. Alright, so we haven't seen the artifacts yet. I don't think Cestrion checked it. So bombs required to get in the artifact temple.
So are bombs... Wait, bombs are I'm confused. Is this not door type random?
This is. We just probably haven't seen the beams yet.
But there's like... Yeah, this is not door type rando. This is just regular door rando, I think. Okay.
Oh, I thought so. I thought it was full door rando.
Okay.
Like Jeff
Somehow
said,
I had it in my head that this was supposed to be door type rando, not full door rando. Okay.
Oh, I thought...
Makes more sense.
Yeah, let me go back and just double check. I don't think... More E-tanks. Get used to seeing it.
Free artifact there.
And there's an artifact. Okay. This is... Randomize the type of each door individually is the set. Reset. Yep. So, I kind of joked on the stream last night. Baha, we all know how Bash loves his E button. We were going to start a GoFundMe last night for the amount of E's that button would have to take in this preset.
Yeah, I'll be putting in work this week. Because, like, even you're seeing them everywhere, and normally you're going to stop picking them up after a little while, you know, in these races, but not today. Like, today you need a lot of E-tanks to actually... Yeah. Oh, there's the missile!
There's launcher.
That's huge for Lokir. Yep. Again, that is the only missile in the entire item pool. It's going to give us all 250 of our missiles.
Woohoo!
So, did Cestrion check that elevator down there? Where did that elevator...
Oh, hello, Varia.
Wow.
So the other day, this was Tower of Suits. During the last major minor one. It was Tower of Suits. It was insane.
And it's all... Well, so Tower Chamber still logically requires gravity.
Yep.
We do know that Tower of Light is in logic, given the sheer quantity of missiles we have in our hand right now.
This is very true. Cestrion. Let's see where this elevator takes Cestrion.
I like kind of based on the fact that Lokir did, okay.
Ooh,
since Lokir did find some early game progression here,
it
made sense that at least one of these elevators had to go to Chozo. So that is a good find for Cestrion.
Chozo's get too many items. It's like it's Chozo and Fendrana.
I do enjoy that Cestrion's way into Chozo logically requires him to immediately fight Flagra with not much health. So
and no missile launcher.
You have what? 150 health?
Oh my goodness! Look at where it dropped him. Good luck, Cestrion. No missiles, no charge beam. You have bombs.
Oh, right. We don't have
and there's a super missile door. Oh, hello.
Feels bad. Oh my god, this Flagra fight's going to be awful.
This is exciting. Chat's excited. They get a plant fight.
All right, so Lokir does not realize yet how good of a play it was to skip to sequence break into Chozo with a different elevator, because this is kind of cursed for... Now maybe something's up here. You never know. Plant could have some major progression, but...
Baha, so you want to hear something funny? Is last night we had Flagra killed with Wavebuster.
Oh, twice? Yeah, that's insane. Twice in the tournament. I don't think I've ever seen that before on SpeedGaming.
Chat was very freaking excited. They were so excited for a Wavebuster kill. Multi already over in chat says not Wavebuster kill, invalid.
Yeah.
So, while we are waiting for Cestrion to go attack Flagra, and Lokir making their way back through the Chozo area they've been to already, want to let everyone know, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, SpeedGaming 3, we have one of our big matches of Week 6. It is going to be Cosmonaut versus Jeff Gaines in games.
Ooh.
This is a battle of the 4-1 Cosmonaut versus the 3-2 Jeff Gaines in games. So this is huge, because that's definitely going to be arguably a spot for the top 8. Now, both could still get there, even if Cosmo loses and Jeff wins. Both could still get there. But definitely going to be a critical game here. We're in the last week of our Swiss format.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting week. You know, even matches like this that, you know, neither runner will unfortunately be able to make top 8. There still can be playoff implications in this race, you know, based on people that have played Lokir or Cestrion, maybe rooting for them tonight to improve their... Sorry, Cestrion takes death there, unfortunately.
F.
That is not an easy Flogger fight, especially without charger missiles to quickly do the mirrors and not much health to go for the speed strat either.
And Cestrion is now 8 minutes and 50 seconds behind.
Yeah, they still got the bombs, but they're gonna have to repeat everything else from there.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Cestrion saved at the bombs. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
So gonna have to go collect all the E-tanks again, but at least Cestrion, you know, realizing that, you know, did Cestrion get Varia before? No, right? So, like, Cestrion's not gonna have to really worry about it right here at the Artifact Temple. So we can see Cestrion.
So Cestrion has to go back. This is the one time. This is another point in favor of reading your dang hints. Is, if you die, at least you know where they were.
Yep. So it'll be interesting to see if we see Cestrion take a different approach this time, like go somewhere else.
Oh, hello, supers. We can almost use those.
Dun, 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 dun. Metroid.
Yeah, nothing draining chamber today. Nothing immediately behind the tree either, but we do still have that suspicious super lock cover in tower chamber, blocking us off from an item.
So for those that are just tuning in, let me go over our insanity RAs again today, because they're pretty nuts. So we've got door rando, so every door can be potentially randomized for the type it is. We've already seen bombs and supers. Elevators are one-way anywhere, excluding the 4 teleporters. Phase on suit, hidden area only. Warp to start, which start was Frigate Crash Site, which was interesting, and by the side of Frigate. All safe station doors are unlocked, no surprise there, it's good quality of life. Phase on Elite without Dynamo. Spring Balls activated, backwards Frigate Labs and Upper Mines. So we have a lot of insanity already added on to our Armory Week. This is a really insane rando. So, I know I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. And Lokir now in Watery Hall is going to have quite a few checks. Again, with this preset, having Spider Ball. So, keep that in mind. We'll be able to check out some of the other locations. No more major minor. So, we see an E-Tank. And Lokir does have bombs. So, we'll see what's over here on these other 2 pickups. We've got...
Really ooh, hello. We can do that.
Mm-hmm. Can't do supers yet because we don't have charge.
These E-tanks are nice if Lokir ends up wanting to check out this lower Watery Hall item. When Lokir initially entered the room, I was worried that sometimes you get baited by these E-tanks in this preset, where Lokir looks like you got 4 tanks, but actually that's only 100 health, and you have to be pretty much perfect to get in and out of Watery Hall.
Cestrion clearing out Root Cave.
Yep, gonna pick up. I think there's a check up here. So
yeah,
if this Flogger fight is, Cestrion's thinking this Flogger fight's required, which logically it is. Unless this elevator went somewhere interesting here, I didn't actually catch this on Cestrion's side earlier.
And because Lokir bomb jumped all the way up to a different elevator, Lokir is in a different spot. So again, Baha's kind of said before, we don't know if that was in logic, because we did get bombs at Frigate Crash Site. So.
So this is in everything Lokir's doing is in logic. You're just supposed to take that elevator and beat Flagra, and then you're into Chozo proper.
Whoever generated this seed really wanted to see a Flagra fight.
Yeah. Logically required Flagra hallway. Although possibly an item on there, we still don't actually know that, but...
So, we'll see. This will be really interesting again. Cestrion's already died to Flagra once. Had to go back and re-get everything again. So Cestrion, yet again, going to have to do this Flagra fight on 124, 125 energy. Because again...
Cestrion could try to back out into Arboretum. We do have...
Possible.
Because it's not necessarily going to be a missile door. So we could try to bomb jump over the barrier and just start doing Chozo stuff without fighting Plant.
Yep, and Lokir is going to go fight Zoid.
And looks like Cestrion has that idea too. Let's maybe don't. See if the doors permit him though.
That's the thing. Watch me plasma. Nope. Okay, it's open.
Good. All right.
So Lokir is taking on Zoid. All right, chat. Get him in now. Get those predictions in for Zoid. They can have anything. Can have anything at all. You all
Take one,
know
nothing.
you want
That's my
to.
prediction. I'm a Zoid hater.
Zoids used to be one of my favorite animes growing up as a kid. So when I started watching Prime Randos, I'm like, what the freak are they calling Zoid?
I do enjoy the strat that you
machine.
just stand on top of the drone and be out of the way of the fire.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Tab and go energy tank. Either an energy tank or a Metroid. So if you're just tuning in, the energy tanks have only 25 energy in them. So the HUD maxes out at its normal amount. So for every energy tank that get past the normal amount in the vanilla game, you're not going to see that on their HUD. We learned this last night with the first match of the week. So Lokir just hanging out. And here we go. Predictions closed. What do we got from Zoid? An artifact. Okay.
All right. We take those. It's actually, quite nice on Lokir's side, without having the advantage of the hints that Cestrion does.
Lokir never went
stumbling into the artifacts anyways.
Yeah, Lokir never went to Artifact Temple.
Yeah, so Cestrion does have the advantage of having cleared out early Talon more. Has done the root cave checks, Artifact Temple, Alcove Landing Site. That Lokir all skipped, but conversely, Lokir has done pretty much all of these early Chozo checks. That's what he's working on now.
And Lokir is going to go attempt to get to late Chozo. Attempt. Because again, door rando, we just don't know what's over there.
Now, did we catch where these two early Chozo elevators went to?
One was Sun Chamber and one was... I don't know the name of the room, but it has the Morph Bomb puzzle.
Sorry, I mean where the elevator rooms in Chozo go.
Oh.
So we've seen a couple ways into Chozo, but I'm trying to piece out what our next step might be.
I am not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if Lokir actually went out the front. One was Lava Lake. Oh, okay. That's an interesting follow-up play. We did get that Varia, so I'm a little suspicious of Magmar here.
Lokir, gonna go check out Crossway. Well, Cestrion finally gets their Varia suit.
Yeah, Rune's trying with the goods today, both the launcher and the Varia suits.
Cestrion gonna figure out the hard way that you cannot get into Tower Chamber without super missiles.
Yep, should be able to get to the top at least. I don't think it was anything good. Maybe neat thing.
Nice missile doors. Alright. Elder Chamber is open.
Yep, this will logically be the end of the road. Lokir could attempt a triple bomb jump here to get, or a HVJ to get up to the barrier. I don't know if I expect to see that, but who knows.
So many shots without charge beam.
100 hits to kill.
Last week we saw... Oh yeah, last week we saw Chozo Ghost required before charge beam, and it was just... Oy vey.
It's true, Lokir has never confirmed that what he's doing is in logic. At this point as Lokir, I think I, suspect that what I was doing was fine, just because I, did find some progression and didn't get blocked by a bunch of doors. Oh, we are going to go for it. Neat.
The bomb jump. Excuse me, Cestrion's gut missile launcher. Excellent.
So Lokir here attempting to bomb jump into the track at the top of the room. This skips needing to use the wave bomb slot here, which we cannot do without having wave. We'll open up this pathway for later as well. Also prevents us from needing to fight the triple ghosts if we want to come back and check Elder or Hall of the Elders at some point. Oh, charge on Phazon only. That's horrible.
Oh,
hey!
in one of the most interesting ways I've seen that bomb jump. Typically, it's just bomb, bomb, and then higher up. That was like a lot of momentum with the bombs so close to each other. So nicely done from Lokir.
And
as Lokir, yeah, Lokir is going to Antechamber and Cestrion into Magmor.
And Rando doing Rando things because we needed wave to get up to this room. Of course, all the rest of these doors are waving doors too.
Why not?
Nice elevator back to Burn Dome for Cestrion here in Lava Lake. Not gonna choose to do that. Gonna stay in Magmor.
Cestrion, did Cestrion save?
I don't think so, actually. Yeah, honestly, that's not like a horrible elevator for Cestrion. If it's like a bit more of a hike back here than you'd probably want.
Yep. All right, what's Lava Lake? Let's
do early Magmor forwards and backwards.
And Lava Lake is not sure.
All right, look, you're back at the start. Gonna actually figure out where he was supposed to enter Chozo from.
I mean, Lokir has enough to go take on Flagra, but Lokir gonna go pick up their artifact hints.
What do we got in Triclops Pits?
You know what would be a funny preset? No artifact hints. I don't know if you can do that, but that would make.
I believe you can turn them off, but that would be rough.
That'd be brutal, but yet so much more fun.
I personally like the fact that we have the hints
of course,
to kind of keep it a little bit more kind of skill and routing based rather than like kind of a bit of a roulette of who happens to go where first and find the progression.
Yep. All right, so what is that?
Charge
beam in Triclops Pit.
Now, did Cestrion actually find the supers though? I don't think either runner can actually shoot supers yet. But we know. But collectively, in our heart of hearts, chat can shoot supers.
Yep. I don't think Cestrion did. I don't think Cestrion went to Magma Pool. Chat's excited they got that Cestrion's got charge beam.
That's right, yeah, with how Cestrion routed, Cestrion passed by Magma Pool before having Varia. So wouldn't have been inclined to go in there.
Nope. And Lokir gonna go get this E-Tank. And gonna go save. No saving. Okay. Look, that's another E-Tank. So far, these RAs are not disappointing.
Yeah. Although we still have the kind of like Talon to Chozo to Magmor opening, which is kind of interesting despite the one-way elevators. Haven't seen any completely crazy elevator connections yet.
Nope.
Nope, the HUD will max out at displaying 14 E-Tanks, but you can have more. Which actually makes it kind of interesting to know how much health you have. It actually becomes difficult until you're like actually almost dead. Because you won't start seeing your health decrease now until you're down to about 3.5 E-Tanks.
So the interesting thing is too, and everyone just kind of keep this in mind. At least what I saw last week with the major minor presets. Runners had about on average 3 full E-Tanks that they felt seemingly comfortable with going to take on the final bosses. Oh, it's ruined Courtyard! And Cestrion says, no thanks.
Yeah, we have one more pretty easy elevator to get to here in Magmor. Ruined Courtyard is interesting though. Right? Opens up some possibilities in Fendrana for us.
Absolutely. Cestrion, I'm gonna go check out the other elevator. Ooh, was that an E-Tank underneath Short Tunnel?
That showed up for so few frames on my end that I did not catch it. Look here, up to 15-ish E-Tanks.
This is the most use the grapple beam has gotten in quite some time.
Yep.
down!
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no, that's probably actually the logical way we're meant to go here.
Probably, but Cestrion didn't go clear out the magma pool check, so Cestrion is going to have to go to Phendrana. But probably has to go back to magma pool because you need those supers.
Wait, this elevator just went to transport access north? Did Cestrion not look at this? Why would you not just take that into Chozo instead of the Flogra one?
Here we go, artifact checks. Security cave. Storage Depot A, Elder Chamber. Lokir's looking at that going WTF. And Biohazard Containment.
Good artifacts. So we need Wave for Storage Depot A to fight the purple pirates. We need Plasma for Elder Chamber.
Frigate required.
Yeah, Charger Supers, depending on who you are. And ideally, a gravity suit for Biohazard. And we need a power bomb for Storage Cave. Lovely. So pretty much every major are going to be necessary here just to get these artifacts.
Chat is excited. Super is super required. Thank you, Kirby fan, for that tongue twister.
Okay. Oh man, the seat is screaming. Get your super missiles here.
Yeah.
2 super missile doors in the courtyard.
Yep, double super lock. So Cestrion is, again, we know where supers are by one of the 3 magma pool checks. In that hallway there where you get them from magma pool to, what is that, Warrior Shrine?
Yeah, so training chamber access was
Training chamber access, thank you.
Yeah.
And Cestrion might be at a disadvantage here if there's, you know, logically more super locks that Cestrion won't be able to get by.
Yeah, Lokir doesn't have much else left to do with the way these elevators have played out. Like, we'll be kind of forced into Magmor here and find that charge beam.
Yep. Cestrion gonna go pick up yet another energy tank. Why not? You're right here. And Cestrion fell. Chat, he fell. Cestrion fell. What do we say?
Down.
Say it, chat. You know you want to. Say the direction. Multi once again with the up. Vina, don't encourage multi. South.
South. For how much of this game I have played, I do not understand the cardinal directions on Talon 4. Like, when I see an elevator to, like, Talon Overworld West, I have no idea where West is.
Right? Oh, nice energy tank and observatory.
Yeah, not going to be seeing the lighthouse today, even after we...
I'm curious. I mean, Cestrion obviously can't get soft locked because you do have a save station. There's Wave. We've seen super missile doors. So you really can't do much of Phendrana without at least supers.
Yep. There's the other way into Ice Rinse East. Cestrion could try to check out here. Or was that a super missile door?
That's a super missile door.
Well, never mind. Oh man, that makes me... Whenever I see, like, a circle of rooms like that, and one room is locked by something I don't have, and one is locked by something I do, I usually expect to find the item inside that loop.
Oh my goodness. Vipron, don't... Listen, Vipron, don't say that. Watch us be mines. Ooh, Sun Tower.
All roads lead to
Cestrion!
Cestrion, embrace it.
Do
you
it.
know what you must do.
You need to go
You
back
know what
and
you
get
must
your
do,
supers.
It might take a save first.
Remember, you both wanted these crazy settings.
Cestrion died to plant, unfortunately. So we have not seen what was on it. And then on his second pass, he just turned around and noped out.
Chad said, "Watch Wave Beam here."
Oh,
power bomb locked! Cestrion's like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me!"
Wait, that was a missile door on plant. Cestrion would have soft locked if he actually had beaten plant first pass.
Oh my!
What the heck? Oh my god! No! Lokir soft locked. Oh no, what did Lokir save?
Wait a minute, so
Plant
it's...
the ultimate bait.
Oh my goodness, so...
Cestrion, I was lying. Don't go there. Don't do it.
I'm so happy I'm casting. I'm sorry I'm commentating this game.
No, he's going for it. He's gonna be so mad.
So it was what, Super's lock to get out?
Wave. We needed wave and missiles to leave plant.
Lokir had missiles, but if it was a super missile door, then... Oh my.
Unlike the save file, already 76% complete because of the number of missiles we get. Plant. No, Lokir just beat plant. It had an E-tank, but then there's a wave beam door to get to. Yeah. Oh, Cestrion. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Cestrion actually confirms now that plant is dead for the moment. That's actually a sick elevator for Cestrion. It avoids the soft lock, gets you back into Chozo.
And this catches Cestrion up. If Cestrion can now get supers, Cestrion could actually be in, close to being in the lead here.
Yeah, this has been a huge... That was a huge swing in Cestrion's favor here.
Yep.
I'm not sure exactly how much time Lokir lost here. We're back in Talon, which actually... I don't think Lokir lost much at all. I think this is probably just before the Flogger fight that Lokir saved. So, I'm going to take this elevator to transport access north, and presumably hunt for an elevator that takes us somewhere we want to go, which will be Lava Lake on Lokir's side. And from there we have options.
We do.
That super missiles get us into labs. We've seen that super missiles get us tower chamber, and we've seen that they get us further into Magmore. So the question will be, where do the runners take these supers once they actually have all the pieces of the puzzle?
Over there. Just somewhere over there.
Somewhere over there. Yeah. I do like that. Cestrion's still respecting the eye lasers, even with max E-tanks on the HUD. As you do when your E-tanks are secretly not actually that powerful. Alright, which one of these was Lava Lake? Alright, Cestrion heading in the right direction. Just needs to check out TCA here, which I would expect to see. We do have all the items to get over there. Can even take a peek at Magma Pool with our X-ray visor, despite having no PPs yet. Alright, Cestrion going to be the first to get all three pieces of the puzzle here. Lokir honestly not that far behind if he takes this elevator into Magmore coming up here. Yep. And there we go. There is the charge. There's the supers, sorry, for Cestrion. As
and
Lokir
now
takes the elevator to Magmore and will not be far behind.
Mm-hmm. So because Cestrion has already routed through Magmore and Phendrana for a little bit, Cestrion now knows where to go. Even though Cestrion is one artifact down, we know we have an artifact on Zoid. So Cestrion is going to eventually, at some point, have to fight Zoid.
Yep.
So, but again, Cestrion has in fact been able to clear this. This is really good for Cestrion.
Yeah,
there's there's Zoid, Security Cave, SDA, Elder Chamber, and Biohazard Containment. So Cestrion, while being right here, puts Cestrion in a really good spot, because now Cestrion can go pick up the artifact on Zoid and move on from there.
Yeah, Cestrion may also be interested here in that tower chamber check.
Yeah, you get supers.
Yep. We are about as close to it as we're ever going to get.
Yep, so these runners are pretty neck and neck right now.
Cestrion forgetting what this was. This was just a nothing, I think.
It's a something. It's a Metroid.
See, how Lokir chooses throughout this too. Lokir will have that option to head into Fendrana, but we'll also have the option to follow the supers further into Magmor. I would be pretty tempted to follow those super missile doors, but the kind of way Door Rando works. When you start seeing doors of the most recent progression you got, it can be a pretty good idea to follow them. Yep. Cestrion gonna make this. This is technically not a logic play here in the tower chamber. We are expected to have gravity suit for that jump. Cestrion pulls it off, no trouble.
Oh man, for an energy tank.
Just an E-tank. Look here, finally starting to turn his nose up at E-tanks here. Starting to get comfortable with the amount of health we have. Skipping the one in Triclops bit there. Alright, where to for Cestrion now?
Over
could
there.
Make the mid Chozo play, could head back into Magmor and try to follow that super missile pathway. Could actually a super genius 9,000 IQ play is to take this elevator and then immediately take the other one to Burn Dome as a shortcut to mid Chozo. I actually really like that play, if that's what Cestrion's doing. We're having a bit of trouble getting on the standable. I don't like this strat, and therefore I never go for it. But there are a gazillion ways to climb Monitor Station. Yo, Cestrion making the play. I love it. Alright, this will get us a shortcut to the Zoid fight. Okay, not having a good time here in Monitor Station.
Baja, I don't know about you. I'm thinking chat should be retweet, sending this out, sharing with all their friends on all forms of social media, and say, "Come watch an insanely funny yet crazy seed." I'm
so excited for this match. These are two good friends of mine. I think it's a really even matchup, and it's absolutely insane settings.
Yeah, you all are really cool people. I'm so happy I got a chance to was welcome to even try commentating, and I already feel like after about a weekend, already getting my sea legs on under me, quote unquote, and I'll be trying some Super Metroid Rando tournament qualifiers here over the next week as well. So, very much enjoying this.
I'm partial to that game as well.
My second favorite game of all time, but it's behind Earthbound.
Nice. Earthbound's really good too.
Mm-hmm. I think Earthbound for me is number one just because my mom and I used to play it all the time. We had the guidebook and would mark that thing up on the edges, on the maps. It was so much fun. And that's going to make Cestrion really happy. Now getting that artifact out of the way with. I mean, let's face it. Zoid isn't the funnest thing to fight here in any kind of preset. But Cestrion now knowing that they don't have to route all the way through Far Chozo yet, if they don't want to. But it looks like they're going to.
Look, he sees that elevator and types Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube. And decides to take it. So after all the twists and turns we've had, we are pretty much even here at the 38-minute mark. Both runners with the same inventory, and at this point, roughly the same knowledge. I guess Cestrion does have a little bit more to clean up here in mid to late Chozo that Lokir's already done. Cestrion does also have the knowledge that supers might be pointing us towards far Magmor as well. Lokir did not advance that far into Magmor. Still no beams, yeah. Wave feels like it must be turning up somewhat soon. We've started to see some wave beam doors all over the place. I'm very sus of Icerion's East having our wave beam. What is that? Is that a flamethrower? Yeah, my suspicion is that Icerion's East is the spider track is something important. shall find out. Presumably Lokir will head in that direction once he finishes this canyon check. Ooh, a nice morph to save that scan dash. I wasn't quite in the right direction. There we go. Just an E-tank here in the canyon. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Cestrion has a much easier time with this ghost. We have charge, we have supers.
Hooray! It's not gonna be 100 pellets.
See what Cestrion opts to do after the ghost fight as well. Could try to make the same play as Lokir and sequence break the wave beam to get into antechamber area with Lucky Pool. Or could just head back here.
Mm-hmm. So, chat, what do y'all got planned for this wonderful Saturday? I am going food shopping, probably after this, and making a sweet sausage pasta, creamy sausage pasta recipe. I've yet to figure out what it's called, but it's got cream cheese in it.
Cestrion, for some reason, wants to play another multi-world immediately after this race finishes, which is a life choice I may make for myself. I don't know. We'll still see. The dread bug has hit us hard. I'm so excited that Dread Rando has become multi-world ready.
Am I prepared to share with chat? I don't know if the food integrity will hold the Postal Service, FedEx, and or UPS, but I mean, send the Venmo dollars my way and we'll see. Oh boy. Cestrion doing the same thing. Every time I've seen, like, up until this race, I've seen this bomb jump with nowhere near the closeness of the bombs.
Yo,
it's normally with a decent amount of spaces. Hello, Wave Beam!
That is an excellent find there for Lokir.
Lokir now back ahead.
So what does Wave do for us? Wave puts what Cestrion is doing into logic and gives us access to that elevator.
Correct.
So we could see some interesting elevators here at the back of Chozo.
We know we know we have. Oh yeah, Ghost is in logic. Avina said. So not only that, we've got a lot of wave doors here in Vendrana.
Oh, God,
we've got that all bomb door.
Where else did we see some wave doors? We may have access to cargo freight lifted at Gamma, which is super fun. That could be a gravity suit, a very rude location for it. Well, if you're interested in this E-tank, though, grab the one out of Shorelines. And struggling with this bomb jump. Can't blame you. I hate this trick. I'm like exactly good enough at it that I will like think that I can go for it in races, but also bad enough that I can lose a shit ton of time going for it. Hey, oh!
Oh no, Cestrion! Shoot. Don't take it out on the wall. The wall didn't do anything to you! Dude!
Oh, nice. We got it. Alright, nicely done. Both runners pulling that trick off. That is not easy. Yeah, Spring Ball, there might be some Spring Ball strats you can do there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there probably are easier Spring Ball strats.
Probably. But yeah.
Antechamber was wave locked, so we actually didn't get a chance to see that. So yeah, Antechamber, interesting spot to potentially try to check at some point now. Oh, and wow, and it's locking both elevators. Unfortunately, Far Chozo kind of a pain to get back to for either runner at this point. But that is going to be a pretty interesting area now that we have this wave beam. Getting to see two elevators and a check back there. Cestrion walking out of Far Chozo rather than taking the save warp. Yep. You know, also questioning this a bit. Where are we going? I guess this just has to be Lava Lake again, huh? We don't really have anything else to do here in Chozo anymore. Now, Cestrion, actually, wait. Cestrion hasn't done, like, the Watery Hall area, I think? because they just never went mid-Chozo at all, and they
Yeah, I don't think they did.
took the elevator directly to Zoid and then went back. So I think this might just be like a water hall area play. Yeah, Springbowl doesn't excuse me, Springbowl doesn't give you quite as much health, but it doesn't deplete any of your bombs. So you can do nonsense like Spring Ball, lay a bomb, Spring Ball, lay 3 bombs, Spring Ball, get hit by 3 bombs, and just go so great. So the maximum height you can get is pretty massive relative to even a good triple bomb jump. Good thing we've got 250 missiles. Lab's making us work for it. Each door we're going through here. Oh, that recipe sounds delicious.
Yep. If chat's interested, I will post the recipe in chat just because I can.
What are... Suspiciously glowing through the pillar here are the main power bombs for Lokir. That's a great find.
Dun 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 dun.
And a wave beam door up here. Okay.
So this is definitely in logic. Not going to get up there without it.
Yeah, this Vendrana play working out well here on Lokir's end, netting the wave beam and the main power bombs.
Lokir definitely back in first, and it's not even close at this point. Cestrion losing a good chunk of time here on these Chozo checks.
Yeah, I didn't realize how slow this Chozo cleanup was still going to be for Cestrion.
Same. So another energy tank here in Observatory.
And hopefully, unlike week 3, with having 8 powerbomb capacity, we hopefully won't need to be farming for drops like we saw a lot of in week 3, but you never know.
Even last week when it was just a powerbomb expansion,
yeah,
it opened up a couple of things, but it's like, okay, clear this out, heading towards mines, and find the powerbomb. Go clean up another one, and get another powerbomb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mines with 1 powerbomb is really bad. Even 2 is so much better than 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Cestrion finishes off the mid-Chozo checks. Let's see, yeah, we pretty much, I don't know if it's faster to save warp here or not. Might have been better just to walk all the way out.
Dun, 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 dun.
Unless Cestrion's going to make a frigate crash site climb. Because I don't think Cestrion's done that elevator check yet either. And yep, up we go. Cestrion wondering what new and exciting adventures await him. In fact, there's more Chozo. Honestly, not the worst elevator for Cestrion. This puts him relatively close to the Magmor one, which is where we want to go at this point. Kind of awkward that we have to route all the way through early Magmor yet again. That's one advantage that kind of Lokir's routing meant that he didn't need to make 2 passes through Magmor.
Yeah.
Cestrion's going to need to.
And is that thermal? Oh, it's an energy tank. Okay. I was going to say, I thought it said thermal visor.
Let's see, do we have access to that storage cave artifact? It'd be nice to get this out of the way now and not have to backtrack here later. We do have the PBs, so all we're hoping is that we don't get blocked by doors. Don't have for this Hunter Metroid, unfortunately. Ooh. Nice. Look, you're not getting trolled by the Hunter Metroid. It's staying just out of its reach. And Cestrion somehow was in mines. How did this happen?
Cestrion, how the heck did you get down there? And you're in one of the worst rooms in mines too.
Yeah, without the power bombs, we
Remember,
can't get up here.
Remember, boys, you wanted this craziness.
All right, so suddenly MQA. So actually, yeah, Cestrion theoretically should have known that this is all... Oh, no, just the items did without PBs. We theoretically could get all the way through here. If all the doors are cooperative. Oh, right, no, yeah, we can't get through PMT. So we can't go backwards to Sendina, and we can't get through PMT. But we have a few checks we can do. So I guess this would it would have to be main PBs in Fungal Hall access, I guess. For this play to work, which we know it will not be the case, unfortunately, with them sitting in Hydra. And a waving door down there, yeah. Might even be worth checking to see if it's Wave or Wave Buster. Yeah, I think Cestrion's going to do that before he resets. Survey says Wave. Alright. That'll be a reset here for Cestrion.
F.
I know, I said maybe we should check the door, and then as I was riding down the elevator, I'm like, wow, this is actually really slow. It's probably still good information to have, but it is a bit of a time investment. Look, you're going for the scan dash again. Didn't quite get it the first time. Ooh, and also not quite the second time.
So we still need Phazon and Plasma for go mode if either Run or knows Exo Skip, because I think Exo Skip is allowed.
Yes, I don't foresee either of these two going for Exo Skip. So yeah, well, I think we'll be looking for all three beams. I mean, you never know in Door Rando if there's going to be a random flamethrower or ice splitter door in Impact Crater as well. So you might be looking for beam combos at some point too. Oh, hello. Is that Gravity up there?
Gravity, what are you doing in the wrong spot?
That's hilarious, actually.
You're supposed to be underneath! Rude!
Gravity and Gravity Chamber. Is this even randomized? Clearly it is. Nice. Oh no! I think he had it, but then the morph messed it up there.
Cestrion.
Oh, is Cestrion going back to Plant? But you saw the wave. Oh, does Cestrion think Plant has wave?
Oh dear.
Yeah, Cestrion might be thinking that.
No, Lokir!
Well, Cestrion never even went back. We still haven't investigated past the super missile doors in Agmor. So there are still options for Cestrion here besides this, even if you forgot about Ice Dragons.
Nicely done.
Nice.
So there's Gravity. Nicely done from Lokir. And now we're going to see what's over in the actual Gravity Chamber spot. Are we? No?
I think it was just an E-Tank. Lokir did get nothing.
Remember, there's 10,000 E-Tanks. 20,000 Notroids. Couple lightsabers for good measure.
Alright, we did manage to get all the checks here out of Far Fen area, which is nice. Cross that off the list for ourselves. Question now is, do you do Thardus? Thardus is probably in logic.
Yeah, it would make sense here. We have charge, we have supers, we got the visors. So it would make sense.
Yeah, it's it's a quick Thurdus fight as in terms of how quick Thurdus can be. It's still not quick overall.
Has Lokir done all the checks in Fendrana's Edge?
Yeah, we finished.
Okay.
Yeah, we cleared out the whole loop there. We're gonna get a visual check at transport access here.
Perfect.
Otherwise, it's really just Cumon and Quarantine Cave left. I don't know. Did Lokir go up to Chapel? I don't actually think we saw.
No, because it was power bomb locked.
Right. So that's a annoying backtrack. No, it's not that annoying if you do it. If you are going to route in Thardus here, you just leave out the other door of Thardus, if the doors let you. Where's this elevator go? Thanks, game. Alright, well, now you kind of got to do Thardus.
Did that say Research Core?
It sure did.
Get the f out of here! What is this seed?
Good elevators.
Oh. Who programmed this seed? Jeff? Was it you?
That's amazing. So the only logical way out of Fendrana is to go back to Sun Tower. Which actually is really nice for Lokir, because that spits you out at the back of the fight. And you have Wave Beam, so you could just do Reverse Flagra into Ghost right away. And we do know Ghost isn't logic. So we could just have a little mini boss rush here on Lokir's end.
Cestrion's gonna get soft locked.
Yep. Needed to spike the Wave Beam there on plant for that not to be a soft lock. Fortunately, it was not there today.
Cestrion had the right idea heading into Fendrana. Just didn't have supers at that point.
Yep. Yeah, assembling all those pieces of the super combo was really important this seed. Alright, where's Cestrion off to now? Hopefully we'll see this lava-like play again. Kind of all we've been reduced to, I think, in terms of options. Yeah, I'm not sure, MDS. Alright. This fight continuing here on Lokir's end. Supers does speed this fight up quite a bit, as long as you can land them. There we go. We're gonna go for a snipe. That didn't kill it? That must have been an indirect hit, I suppose. Nice! Nice snipes there from Lokir. Oh, instant roll, but we get the super off anyways. They're just getting bullied here. I will end it. Gonna wait for the lightning. Alright, Cestrion has been forced back into Magmor. Really no other options left on his end.
No.
Question is, do you go to Fen or do you go into Far Magmor? We know Fen's the answer. But he may get dragged into the Far Magmor play here as well.
I mean, you could just you could clear out plasma processing right now.
That's true. We have all the pieces for plasma processing.
Not trade on Thardus.
Too much to hope for, but it is a nice hallway for us. Let's get us back to this chapel check we isolated.
Troy. So this was locked by, I think, a wave beam door, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I think it was just a pair of super missile. Like, you needed super missiles for the lock and then super missiles for the door as well.
I thought Oh, it's just, okay, yeah. So Lokir is heading back into labs. No, okay, that was super missiles.
Back
That's
to
right. That's right.
Chapel. So Chapel was power room locked. And we
Right, that's
oh,
right.
no, we're leaving.
Oh,
Interesting.
Or just saving.
Or Chapel.
Yep.
Maybe remembering last second there before safe warping.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we do have a check we can do.
Yep, and that does make a lot of sense. So it was 2 super missile doors. Lokir now going to go clear out the power bomb door that we got power bombs. So Fen very logically in play here.
God, what's terrifying is that the next step might be that that Phazon Mines play that Cestrion attempted earlier. Like,
Yep.
We saw wave and power bomb doors down there. We have those now. And there's really nothing else in Fen.
Outside of Chapel.
Great Treat Chamber. That's an interesting elevator that we actually never saw from Lokir's end. Yeah, I guess without power bombs, it's a bit tougher of a sell because we can't actually get into life growth. Yeah, so I'm going to press on.
Like I said, it'd be a lot more interesting if we just got plasma processing out of the way with now.
Yeah, I mean, this could be something important, and that could put Cestrion back in this. Currently, he's behind by, like, almost an entire Fendrana, which is not a great position to be in here.
I love how Baja just measured this seed by behind an entire Fendrana.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a standard needed measurement, right? One Fendrana, like 20... No, not even 20 minutes. Maybe 14 minutes? I don't know.
It's a decent amount. Thank you, DraftKings. I know I have the draft. Appreciate the reminder.
We're going Great Treat Chamber. So...
Okay, so Cestrion did not want to do plasma processing right now, and Lokir must have saw absolutely nothing.
Yep, not the answer in the Chapel for us today. I'm really suspicious of the Phazon Mines play, which is absolutely miserable.
I'm suspicious of that ice temple.
Oh no, Cestrion! I'm sorry. Imagine a one-way elevator locking you in a room forever. It's a trap. Oh, Cestrion not having much luck here with these elevators.
Nope.
A number of soft locks here.
What is that, 3 now?
Well, yeah, Mines, Flagra again. Oh, no, Flagra was just a death. The first Flagra was a death.
Someone go check on Cestrion, see if they need a hug. Lokir all the way back in Sun Chamber. Lokir providing content for the people.
Oh my gosh! I mean, Ghost is a pretty high value check here. It is locked by almost everything that we have.
Oh look, it's Flagra again.
Yep, I know. This is the 4th time we've seen Flagra in this fight.
Chat, remember this. You all wanted Plant. You've gotten it multiple times now.
Still no Wave Buster though. I'm not content. I still want to see another Plant fight with Wave Buster.
There's ice on the She-Goth's back multi. It's okay.
I didn't get a great look at Chapel. I think it was just an E-Tank.
Yeah, I have no idea what it was. It wasn't anything that Lokir wanted.
Just trying agreeing that he has also provided content for the people today. I agree, Cestrion. I'm loving this. Alright, back in the Magmor for Cestrion. God, this sucks. You gotta do this stupid early Magmor play yet again. I always hate having to route. Like, I always feel like I'm just giving time to my opponent every time I have to go through these early Magmor rooms if I've done it before. And this is like the 3rd time Cestrion's had to do it versus Lokir.
Cestrion Samus there on the elevator going down was like, what am I still doing going down this elevator? I'm so happy I am commentating this scene. When I saw the craziness, I'm like, I really want to commentate this. So I normally go out every Saturday morning and meet up with a group of friends every Saturday morning and we grab breakfast. And I told them all this morning, I'm like, yep, nope, 10:20. I'm like, I gotta go commentate at 11 o'clock. Bye!
Good call. This has been a fun one.
It's a nice breakfast. Had some fellowship, and now off to commentate this insane seed.
Alright, we have
Can
finished.
we get more seeds like this, Cosmo and Jeff? I'm just saying. If you also want your seed to be like this, I am not going to complain. But no, that race is going to be straight up. Just straight up settings for later on. So that's going to be happening later on tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Speed Gaming 3. Jeff's like, no, hard pass.
So
it's going to be Cosmonaut versus Jeff Gaines in games. Cosmonaut, who should be undefeated. DM Essence fight. But regardless, Baja, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What do we have to look forward to possibly in your game this week?
I'm a boring person who probably won't want to put any RAs in either. I am a fan of the progressive suit damage reduction. We'll see if Diggle wants to go for that.
Gotcha.
But otherwise...
Because you're in the big game this week. Diggle undefeated, and you're 4-1.
Yeah, important match there as well. I think we're both pretty well situated. I mean, Diggle certainly is in top 8 no matter what. I think I have a decent shot even if I take a loss. But it would be nice for seeding to go in at 5-1. We'll see how it plays out though.
Yep. So it'll just be really interesting. Like we saw last week a lot of quality of life stuff, right? Like a lot of charge beam starting. I don't think we can really start with that this week because that's one of the things we have to, we have to find, charge. So again, I would highly encourage everyone, if you haven't had a chance yet, go watch Cosmo's run from last week. It was absolutely insane. Go watch that game. And one of the reasons that I really want to commentate tonight's game from Cosmo is just based on that game. It was the best race I've ever seen. And again, this is huge. This is a 4-1 Cosmo versus the 3-2 Jeff Gaines of games. And this is going to be really huge. The same thing with Diggle versus Baja. We have Bash versus Frosts. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. So, just make sure you keep tuned to all the Speed Gaming channels. Join the Discord. Because it's going to be really, really fun coming up here really soon.
This is like one of the things with Swiss is like, because it matches players with similar records, and early on, like tries to make unbalanced matches. Like as you go further and further into the weeks of Swiss, the matches are going to be more and more even.
Yep.
So like today here, I think these runners are really even, which makes it really exciting to watch.
Yep, and Cestrion just found his wave beam, which is going to make him very, very excited. But yeah, this is really awesome. Again, I don't know. I mean, I think you can go back on the Speed Gaming channels and find that Cosmo game, but I think it was Cosmo Diggle. And that was so fun. So, but anyway, hour 7 here in, and we still have to find Plasma, Ice, Phazon, and that's really the only 3 we have left. But these elevators are making it really difficult.
Yeah, well, you still never know. I mean, there's always the classic meme of a beam combo door chilling in Impact Crater. Door Rando, all things are possible. Cestrion going straight for the Stardust fight. This is unfortunately the incorrect way to route Fendrana here. Would have ideally picked up those power bombs first to speed up the fight. Also, it will be pretty unfortunate if Cestrion dips straight into Farfen here and isolate the storage cave. Did they turn on the doors? I don't have a great means to confirm that one way or the other, actually.
Yeah. So while we get some downtime here, as Lokir returns to the start, and that's going to get Lokir right in the frigate if Lokir wants to go that way. Lokir does not right now. Exclamation point R, follow our runners. They are absolutely amazing. And exclamation point C to follow Baja, myself, and our amazing tracker, Avina.
We'll get all the links in there twice for you.
And yeah, you should come join the Prime Discord, check out the schedule. So,
Yeah,
all check that out. I mean, this community, I've been here for all of, what, a week? This community's been very welcoming, so definitely should come check us out over there. And this has been a ton of fun. So, I saw Baja join this game, and I've been very excited to commentate with Baja, so appreciate you joining here, Baja, and
yeah, absolutely.
Can't wait to see your game later on this week. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, gotta work with Diggle to get that scheduled. I'm looking forward to it. Diggle has been up in her game this tournament. She's been playing really well.
Just do me a favor, don't schedule it for Wednesday.
Do my best.
Thank you. I will be at a wrestling event on Wednesday that I will not be missing.
Nice save work from Lokir to travel 2 rooms.
Lokir, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought that was going to be the cargo freight plate for a second there.
Oh, Lokir, what are you doing?
I mean,
you have an artifact inside of Frigate, right?
Yeah, I could see putting off it's Gravelous Frigate. You don't even know if you're going to get blocked by a random ice or plasma door.
Lokir's got gravity.
Oh, we have gravity. Where was? Oh, great. Gravity was in Gravity Chamber.
Right.
Right. We got 3 things out of Fen.
This is how much runners don't want to do Frigate, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, Lokir might be making the mines play here. Which seems like it probably is the answer. We haven't found another way into mines. Now, Lokir also... We have Antechamber, we have the elevators in the back of Chozo. Lokir could try to take a look at those. Oh yeah, Lokir never went back for Tower Chamber either, so we're going to see that.
Ooh.
Nice camera.
I'm a fan of this. Sorry, I just got my run to home base stuff in for the race next Saturday. And I am a fan of the hat and shirt they sent this year. Sorry.
Nice.
It's a fundraiser, right? A fundraising event I do every year. I've been doing for several years, so this is cool. Hope they didn't send me a dress. Okay, it is an XL. Okay. Now that you all know how fat I am.
So, what are our options here? So, we know that we have... So, PB's open up that Great Tree Hall area for us.
What do we have? 2 item checks in Frigate? Or are there 3? There are 3 item checks in Frigate.
There are 3, yeah. Cargo Freight, Biohazard, which we know is an artifact, and Hydroaxis Tunnel. That might also get us into the Life Grove area where we have another 4 checks.
I'm calling it right now. Ice Beam's going to be in Frigate, but with the artifact.
I'm very suspicious of that mines elevator, honestly, at this point. I think our next progression might just be you have to YOLO into lower mines and just find something down there now that we have power bombs.
Absolutely.
Cestrion finding the good research core elevator. It's not even worth taking because we need to get this visual check of transport access here. Can't even take the shortcut. And is this Lava Lake? I didn't see which elevator Lokir went into here. Lokir might make this Far Magmor play first rather than just dipping into mines. Mines is spooky.
This is really interesting. Again, these one-way elevators make things so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so interesting. Again, like, I am very excited for this. Like, I thought it was just one-way elevators to go to elevators, but the fact that they're putting you off anywhere, I think just makes things even more crazy. Like, again, we've seen Lokir warp to start already, and no one, it's just the same things, no one has done Frigate.
Yep.
I understand Frigate has just nice, calm, relaxing music, but we have an artifact in Frigate. It gets you over to Life Grove. You have boost, we got bombs, we got Spider. I mean, Lokir's got power bombs, so I think I would have gone and at least cleared Life Grove, unless they're waiting for Plasma to then reroute back to get the Elder Chamber.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Lokir has seen that elevator to Great Tree Chamber yet. We'll see if Lokir might actually just end up taking that as soon as he comes across it. Because, yeah, Lokir, I think, went straight to Monitor Station and defend. So we'll probably see this Upper Fiery Shore check with the power bombs we've got now. And then could just see a quick play into Upper Talon, or Far Talon.
Talon.
Life Grove is locked by Plasma. Do we see a Plasma door there? Otherwise, I don't think Life Grove is locked by Plasma. The only thing we need is power bombs to get into Life Grove. Gravity's behind Plasma.
Gravity's behind Plasma? Did we see a Plasma door?
But we have this elevator directly to Great Tree Chamber. So we have Life Grove access via an elevator, not through Frigate.
Ah. And which of our many elevators was that? I forget.
That was the Twin Fires elevator here.
In so Twin Fires gets us, which was power bomb locked, right?
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, Cestrion took it earlier. Got soft locked in Great Tree Chamber because it's a power bomb door.
Yeah.
That is a good point, Amina. Yeah. Oh, this routing is so bad for Cestrion. I forgot there was a powerbomb door in labs. Cestrion hopefully will work all the way around and come into labs from the other end. If he misses Hydra here, that would be catastrophic. That's the unfortunate thing about, these door Rando seeds is sometimes, like, just the decision of which direction you choose to route a region can be so punishing. Lokir doing forward labs, gets the power bombs before the power bomb door. Cestrion, unfortunately, routing in the opposite direction, gets majorly punished. Alright, Lokir going to be tempted by this elevator? No.
There's the Great Tree Chamber, and Lokir says not yet. So did Plasma Processing have anything or no?
I don't think Cestrion made it that far. Cestrion got baited by that elevator soft locked and hasn't been back here since, I believe.
I thought Lokir just did. Oh no, Lokir wasn't Plasma Processing yet. Different though.
It is wave locked. So
yep.
We only recently got access to this, logically.
So I dropped the recipe in chat that I'm making tonight if anyone's interested. It makes a lot, by the way. You'll have plenty of leftovers. Like the sea! So many leftover E-tanks! See what I did there? See what I did there? Anyway, bad joke. Nobody still wants it. So, alright. Plasma Processing. We're going to about to see what's in here. Baja is suspicious of mines. I'm really thinking that Frigate could have something. But again, like, we haven't seen one ice door yet.
True. We do have, the antechamber area also still hanging out. That's got one check and 2 elevators we haven't seen yet. That's also been put into logic with this wave beam.
Thanks, chat, for the, I guess, the pity joke encouragement. Appreciate
Everybody will Cestrion to go into the front of labs here.
Lokir choosing to...
All right.
Yep. There you go, Cestrion. Now Cestrion's going to go get power bombs. No, Lokir! Lokir fell. What did we have in processing? Nothing? E-tank?
More E, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Not here. More E, of course.
Like I said, Bash's button's gonna get a workout if he chooses to use it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Alright, 2 elevators to check here. Where do they go? Upper mines would be pretty ideal to find.
Yeah. This will be an interesting elevator here for Lokir. But yeah, Bash's E button could very well get broken before the
Fiery Shores ain't it.
Nope. And here we... Okay. So, we don't want to route back to Fiery... Wait a minute. So, that routes to Fiery Shores back to Great Tree Chamber. Game telling us something. Cestrion's about to pick up his power bombs.
And a root cave elevator. Alright, these elevators were not the answer.
Oh, Lokir.
Try finding the very suspicious glowing tank there. Get some
Lokir.
PBs.
Lokir's thinking of warping here. Yep.
Yep, this may be our frigate play.
Avina, stop yelling at us! Here we go. Frigate time.
Yep. Get your cat jams ready.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the good music zone.
Can we get that music on for chat?
Plasma and cargo freight lift would be so bad logically.
That'd be terrible.
Logically, we'd have to come in here gravless, take it all the way to Farfendrana, use it to melt the ice and get your gravity suit, and then come back for the artifact later.
Just kidding, Avina. Avina, you went last night, right? I think you were in the match I commentated last night. Avina also had some routing issues, I believe. Again, nothing you did wrong.
Something's rando.
Yep.
Even,
and that's why it's a randomizer. It's fun. Like, I mean, like, think about it. This game came out, what, in the 90s? Late 90s? Early 2000s?
Yeah, Randomizer really does a nice job of keeping the life going in these games.
I mean,
making it different every time.
Think of what we see now. We see Zelda: A Link to the Past, Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Super Metroid. You know, Ratchet and Clank speedruns. There are tons of Mario speedruns. Like, keeping some of the old games fresh and alive is amazing. Oh my goodness, I think this is the first time we've seen this room today. From Cestrion over here. Oh, I am not a fan of this room. Is this the one we have to climb up the shaft?
It is, yep. This is the big challenge if you're doing grabless forward frigate, is getting up this room.
Was there an energy tank in the underneath?
You got it. That's Ice Spreader. Come back later, says the game. No artifact for you.
I love this rando scene.
Oh boy, so we're down to that antechamber play. We have potentially taking the elevator up to
this is awesome.
Chamber. We have the YOLO into lower mines. I think those are our only 3 options at this point.
I mean, clearly it's just telling us, like, either, you know, head to mines or go Life Grove.
Yep. Yeah, that or antechamber. Not great choices. None of them are, like, super easy to get to from our warp to start.
Nope.
Actually, that's a lie. This takes us close to that mines elevator. So if you want to go to mines, you can pretty quickly get there. Cestrion did not make the play back. Oh, so Cestrion just must have not done Farfan at all. Because Cestrion... Or does Cestrion have gravity? It's hard to tell from with the suit rotation sometimes which suit they've got. Look, it says I was tricked. I'm not sure what that's going to be in reference to. Cestrion says I left logic back in Dread yesterday. Oh, wait. Lokir went to the lava lake elevator again. Okay, so this must be a play to... Okay, so... I think Lokir is regretting not taking the Great Tree elevator out of Magmar and is going to head back there. Oh, I was tricked by the ice spreader doors. My brain finally got there. Speaking of, I'm going to refill my coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, both runners are going to be kind of stuck retreading old ground here for the time being. Cestrion will be able to beat plant and get out and do the ghost check for all of nothing.
Oh my god. How many times with the plant fight?
It's been a few.
I can't leave this chat for 2 minutes!
We've seen 5 plant fights? Question mark? I think that was Cestrion's
I blame chat.
third.
I blame chat! Chat was so excited about a plant fight earlier, you got it 5 times now!
Incredible. Alright, yeah, that was just an E-Tank and short tunnel. I got a better look at it there on Lokir's side.
Well, at least we'll finally see what we're going to see on Ghost, which... It's a possibility we could actually see one of our last 3 big remaining items. Or the way this is
Lokir
going...
did this already. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't important.
Oh, Lokir did chose on Ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Never mind. I'll go back to bed.
Alright, we're going to see this Life Grove area now. See if this ended up being the answer.
Hooray! Oh.
Lokir could attempt to, if the doors permit, make a reverse frigate dive. See if we can get to Biohazard the other way without a stupid ice spreader door in the way.
Yeah, no kidding. Kidding about going back to bed, but my goodness, I would not be opposed as to going back to bed. And here we go. Lokir finally opening this up now.
That's such a troll for Cestrion earlier. You take a one-way elevator to a room with a nothing and a door that you can't open.
Just ridiculous.
GG's.
The seed is very green!
Look, you're getting trolled by
Lokir.
That was interesting.
By the way, if anyone is going to be, you know, plugging this on any socials, you should put Happy Plant Seed.
Alright, door did let us into Life Grove. This is 3 checks that we have not seen
Whee!
yet. They are all
Oh,
in logic.
look! Another energy tank. What a surprise.
And actually, we do have the upper...
Another E-tank? What?
The upper elevator here is another chance for us to get into upper mines without being forced to take that lower mines elevator.
Yep.
Imagine OP being a hallway to get to upper mines, and that's where all the progression is. I would love that.
A maximum punishment.
All 3 bosses are hallways. That's entirely possible today.
Why? I told you all last night this would be crazy. It's not disappointing. If chat starts calling for Omega Pirate, we don't want to see Omega Pirate 10,000 times like we have Flugger.
Alright, Lokir escapes one of the rooms of all time, Life Grove Tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
Right, let's check the elevator first. I'll be curious to see if Lokir goes for bar skip here.
And nice power bomb pickup.
No thank you.
Thermal core!
Is that kind of... It's like almost a two-way elevator, right? Like
almost.
You take that and then go back to Twin Fires Tunnel. All right, so Cestrion's into the other new. No,
hey!
Not here in antechamber either.
Antechamber of E.
So it's mines.
Yeah.
Or these elevators take us to upper mines. Otherwise, that dip into lower mines is the only.
Whenever you find a mines elevator, don't go anywhere else.
Well, Cestrion tried that strategy too, and it
Stay
didn't work for him either. Retreat, no!
Cestrion's like, what?
Oh man, Cestrion's gonna head back over there too, probably.
I'm gonna
that elevator doesn't get us there.
I'm gonna message the racers and say thanks for the seed.
Last couple elevators here. Do either of these go to mines?
Oh, whoopsie! I can't do that during the race. Oh well.
Tunnel. That's basically a save warp there for Cestrion. What was that shit? What was that on Lokir's side?
Chat, even Baja's getting frustrated about not even in this race.
put a $1 in the swear jar there. Sorry.
$1.
Wait, Buster. We need a fight combo to get into Biohazard, no matter what. And our only progression is YOLOing into mines via that one-way elevator, unless this did actually go somewhere interesting. I miss this elevator on Lokir's side. Where did this go?
We're about to find out.
Lokir types, this is intensely rude. Cestrion also about to find out about the Wave Buster door, and oh, it was a magma pool. Yeah. Okay. We have one elevator to mines in this entire seed, and it is the Sun Tower elevator into the shooting gallery. That's incredible. Lokir has sussed it out, I believe. It's heading that direction. Now, actually, Lokir hasn't done antechamber. Right. But actually is still making the correct play at this point.
Yep. I would like to thank chat for not leaving at this point and not just completely going somewhere else and staying for the craziness.
So I forget, so when backwards lower mines isn't on, can we get...
Right, backwards low is not on. Backwards upper is on.
Yeah. Can we get back up to mid mines going backwards or not from this location? Because we actually can't do OP right now. We don't have plasma to melt the frigidite. Okay, so we can go backwards. Otherwise, plasma
would make sense.
Okay, so OP actually not probably a hallway then. My dreams have been shattered.
Well, Lokir is going to go get the central dynamo artifact. Anytime that robot wants to spawn in.
The spawn trigger is up near the door that you enter the room, so it has to do this climb to trigger it.
It's not an ice door, is it? No, they're blue doors. Okay.
Yeah, MQA must be the... Because, yeah, I don't think you can get that through that barrier reverse. So that's probably the point of no return for where the elevators stop you. We're pretty healthy. We're not incredibly healthy, so each E-tank is only giving us 25 max health. So even though we probably have, like, I don't know, 18, 19 on Lokir's side by now.
Oh, it is an energy like, tank.
Oh,
I thought that was an artifact in Central Dynamo. My bad. Let's see how this maze is. Last night was brutal.
All the way to one corner, all the way to the other corner. 2 corners so far. That's a good start. Oh my god. No. Almost 3 corners. And it's a confusing maze.
Oh, great. It's a maze that doesn't make sense.
Holy heck, that's one of the worst mazes I've ever seen.
Wow. Avina's game last night was pretty bad.
All for an E-Tank, but more importantly, the permission to leave this room going backwards.
Pretty much.
Cestrion, in the meantime,
Because you can go right now and go clear Elite Access. Oh, sorry, Elite Research.
This does kind of feel like Blando, yeah, I agree. These elevators are too funny. After all the... Wait. Oh, no!
Lokir!
No! We can't go this way. Is Wave Buster gonna be like somewhere stupid in Lower Mine? No, don't leave yet. Don't leave. Wave Buster could be here.
Lokir!
But Lokir hasn't seen Antechamber. I think Antechamber's the play still. Okay, no, we're just taking a safety save.
Lokir saves. Okay. And they're all ice pirates.
We have no ice for these ice pirates. Lovely. God, we're gonna find like Wave Buster and MQB and have to come all the way back. Oh, I really want that. It'd be so good. MQB Wave Buster, give it to me.
Even if they soft locked, you can still warp back to start. I don't think these items were anything here. We saw, I think it was Cestrion play this out earlier.
Yeah, I didn't look at it on Cestrion's side. We couldn't actually get the item from while Cestrion was here without PBs. Yeah, TGC ruled this one.
GGC, thank you.
It is fine to do Send Dynamo without PBs. It is not fine to do Send Dynamo without bombs if you somehow got the maze or did a maze skip that lets you get the item without bombs. Samus will not lay the bomb to escape the maze, and you'll just be stuck down there.
So this is one of the elevators that does go to the correct place.
Yep. So we know Wave Buster or Plasma has to be one of these next few checks.
Yep.
I don't know what that was. A very large face. I'm not quite sure what expression that was. Just an
another E.
Oh my god. So we have Fungal Hall B and NQB.
This Rando is great.
We love this room without Ice Beam as well. We've been seeing this a lot the past couple weeks with our blue doors and this time door Rando.
Nice scan dash from Lokir.
Mm-hmm. Alright, where's Cestrion going?
So we can't check Phazon mining tunnel.
Where
we
is
can't.
Cestrion going?
We can't. I mean, we could check PMT this way. Is that a Metroid? I think it was.
Looked like it. Yep.
I mean, we could check it. We just couldn't go and break everything to check it. So. And let's see what Fungal Hall B is.
Oh my god, OP's all the way! OP's
Plasma!
Let's go! Unless
OP's gonna have ice.
is Wave Buster, we are required to fight OP to get to Upper Mines. And I love that for these runners.
We all mentioned that you all should show these runners some love by following them with exclamation her.
Oh hey, gravity suits and logic. Amazing.
Fantastic. Thank you, Avina. And again, shout out to Avina, our amazing tracker today, doing work after last night's race.
Oh yeah. Tracking both sides at once is not easy.
Avina deciding to not drink the night away last night, showing up this morning to track. How nice of Avina. Thank you, Kirby! Exclamation point C, our amazing commentator. Fair. Sorry, Avina. I mean, I thought we established the fact that you had a your basement was well stocked.
It was actually really lucky that plasma beef showed up, because this room would have been pretty cursed without plasma. Actually, because yeah, plasma I think could have been in MQB, and then this room would have just been atrocious trying to get over to it.
Avina in chat. My doctor said I'm high function.
Hello, Phazon
Suits!
That's a good find. So
watch Ice Spreader be an Omega Pirate. We just need Ice Beam.
We might just need Ice... Well, we need Ice Beam and at least
Wave Buster.
One of the 2 beam combos that has been locking Cricket out.
That's true. So, yeah. Shout out to Avina for tracking, and shout out to Baja as well for commentating.
I am so glad I made it to this. Absolutely everything I hoped it would be. We're going to pray for no ice pirates here, since we do not have a beam to kill them.
That would be terrible.
We do have all the other means to get a 1 cycle off here. Look, you could opt for the missiles plus super strat or the plasma. Alright, we get wave pirates. Normally what you don't want to see, but we'll take it, I suppose, over ice pirates this time.
Yep. Cestrion's gonna get absolutely nothing in Chapel either.
Yep. Oh, right, Chozo Ice Temple's now in Logic. That's kind of...
Yeah, that's what I'm really interested about. Like, what is hiding in Ice Temple? Watch Ice Beam be hiding in Ice Temple. Just because the sea.
We do now have the means to get that artifact out of Elder
Goodbye,
Chamber.
Omega Pirate. Nice fight.
Yeah, nice one cycle there. Alright, what do we got? Are you just a hallway, or did you actually have something nice for us as well?
Not Troid, I think. For Cestrion. It's Ice Beam!
Yo! Alright.
Not in go mode yet, because we need Wave Buster or Ice Spreader to get the artifact in Frigate.
Cestrion says, my brain is only goo on the floor at this point. Oh, poor Cestrion. I cannot believe that YOLO elevator into lower mines was the only logical way to make progress at this point. So good. So not a huge number of places left to look for these beam combos. We have the rest of mines, which we probably can do most of at this point. And then what? Hall of Elders, Chozo Ice Temple. Is that it? Have we missed anything else in the other regions? I don't think so. We've been pretty thorough everywhere else.
I think so. Excuse me.
Look, you're not checking PPC? Yeah. Hopefully Lokir doesn't think that they're in go mode, because they are not.
No, you most certainly are not.
Oh, is Cestrion heading back to Fen? Because, yeah, we haven't seen the... Oh, no, it's the Mines play. Okay, Cestrion's out track. We'll be rewarded with 2 beams down here. Thanks, game, for putting 2 beams in lower mines.
Unbelievable. And Phazon. Within, like, what? A couple of rooms of each other?
Yep. Sure was.
So the game was forcing the runners to go to lower mines first. Which is interesting.
Take a peek here. What are you? Not
Energy
Wavebuster. And that's all of lower mines clear then.
Yep. Lokir here with reverse upper.
Did Lokir see PPC at some point? Maybe he got to look at it with X-ray and I missed it. Very strange to leave that behind if so. I marked Lokir's Ice Beam for you, but that I think is all we've seen recently. Cestrion about to find the goods here in lower mines. Plasma, ice, and Phazon all down here. He's missing the storage cave artifact as well as the gravity from down in Far Fen, but has access to them now. And while Lokir going to head up to upper mines, probably our densest set of checks we've got left here as we hunt for some beam combos.
That's pretty much it.
Thanks to our door Rando trolling us.
We get the Ice Beam check in Elder Chamber, the Plasma Beam check in Elder Chamber. Life Grove we know is nothing left. It's just the upper mines checks.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's an E-tank. Yeah, right, so there were... I thought there were 2 items in Elder Chamber, a major and a minor.
Yeah, they're technically in separate rooms because of the door. So Hall of Elders is the ice lock check, and then Elder Chamber is the plasma lock check.
Oh, good to know. I thought it was the same thing in just one giant room.
Alright, go say hi to Calvin, and goodbye, Calvin. Make sure to take out these turrets before doing this boost through the rock here. Hopefully can stay up on the upper level. I have been known to boost wildly and and fall.
Cestrion gets plasma. So what's Cestrion? I'm sorry, what's Lokir using IS for?
It's like an infinite boost too. So there's that. We haven't used the laser to clear the rock rubble there, but we can boost backwards through it.
To use the laser, you mean?
Just to get into the rest of the room proper, because theoretically there's a bunch of rocks blocking that door. So
right. Yep, right.
Look, it runs into a monitor there, unfortunately. Let's fill up the Elite Pirate here and activate. And grabs that Phazon suit and fires some red shots.
Another energy tank. So Wavebuster or Ice Spreader could be in Quarry.
Yep, we have a few last chances here in Upper Mines.
You know where Ice Spreader could be? The last frigate check in the shaft, in the what is it? The not ventilation shaft.
Yeah, that's true. One of the beam combos could be locking the other. That actually wouldn't surprise me terribly much.
Nope. What's the name of that room called? It's another
Hydro
what is
access
it?
tunnel. Yeah.
Hydro access tunnel. Right.
Cestrion goes for a trooper skip there in this OP fight. Unfortunately, doesn't get it, but also is blessed with wave pirates. Oh, we got a pirate party here for Lokir. We look like overall health, but we're actually probably losing E-tanks pretty quickly here.
Probably.
I do enjoy in this mode when you get a yellow energy drop and it just fills 4 E-tanks up for you. Alright. Pirates all cleaned up on Lokir's end.
Security Depot A now available.
That was not the super shot we're looking for, unfortunately, at Cestrion's end there. OP. Oh no, we got ice pirates now too. This fight now just gets a little bit interesting. OP will eventually kill the ice pirates for us, but in the meantime, they're going to be blasting us. Cestrion also is not going to have full damage reduction here, having missed the gravity suit. We do get the armor down.
I don't think it matters at this point for these runners.
Yeah.
Plasma! It's a plasma door!
Amazing. Oh, we ain't going this way to get to,
And ice! It's plasma and ice. Are you kidding me?
Alright, Cestrion takes down the Omega Pirate, finds the Ice Beam, and types OMG. Yep, speedrun. Correctly pointing out, we got the access to waste disposal to get us into Quarry and Security Access A.
Or as I've been having fun calling waste disposal, the poop chute.
Gosh, what is going on here? We have like 5 checks, like probably more than that. Maybe like 7 checks left in this entire game, and we haven't found any of these beam combos yet.
That's
Where
really
are
weird.
They?
Chat, are you hiding the items on us? It's not nice, chat. Not nice. So Lokir can't make it back to Quarry?
We probably can get through waste disposal to get into Quarry, as long as the doors are friendly.
Surprise, they're on Zeeps. X Renko, please don't say that. Don't say that, X Renko. Don't do it.
I mean, every other beam combo has been represented. Flamethrower's got to get repped here as well.
X Renko says all beam combos are going to be required for Impact Crater.
I'm on board for that. We never got trolled in week 3, I think, by a runner thinking they were in go mode and getting beam combo owned in Impact Crater. So why not? Why not now?
Lokir in the poop chute. Clear as the poop chute.
Alright, so we do... That looks like a blue door down there. So yeah, we have access to both of these remaining checks in mines. That's on this elevator. I'm gonna guess that it goes to Sun Tower. Alright, what do we got here in main quarry? There's so few checks left. One of these two has to be good, right? Hey! We like to see it. That potentially is go mode for Lokir.
Ice
which
spreader,
side
yeah.
of frigate? So frigate
You have to go in from the front.
forwards was ice spreader locked.
Yep.
So we can actually do that pretty easily with a save warp. We also need to get our way to back Chozo at some point.
Right.
As look here, I might do that first, because we have Hall of Elders. We can check on the way as well as we're getting Elder Chamber. Hopefully spike another
Energy
beam combo, because really there just aren't that many of these flamethrower door amazing.
Flamethrower, nice. So there it is. And we have all the doors. So Lokir Ice Spreader needs Wave Buster and Flamethrower. Cestrion needs Gravity and all 3 beam combos.
Yeah, Cestrion did make better time getting into mines. Still being behind that Farfen loop.
Lokir better check the elevator.
No, Lokir.
Whooping.
I don't mind skipping the elevator here. You're probably in go mode. Like we have elevators to get everywhere else, and like the place we want to go right now is Forward Frigate, which is exactly where our save warp goes. So it's hard to imagine that elevator is ever more useful than just save warping.
Hey Avino, have you been having issues with the tracker too, like updating in real time? Because the tracker has been finicky over the last week or so.
Yeah, sometimes I think if you hit a button right when the auto refreshes, then sometimes that input gets eaten, and then
yeah, I mean it's very strange. Like one thing that's interesting to me is sorry, I had a fantasy football trades going on. When I was tracking, I've only ever tracked one game, but like I'm smashing like the button to try to get the thing to update. It wasn't updating. It was so frustrating.
Yep, sometimes just try to click it. If it doesn't update within a few seconds, try again. Eventually it should go off for you. Yeah, luckily Lokir, already having solved some of these puzzles, can just kind of fly through Frigate here. It's possible, Vfron. It is possible. Both runners having a little bit of trouble with this clip through the wall here. You do gotta have the right position, or you won't accumulate the speed necessary to clip through it. Alright, down goes the Ice Spreader door. That is the last door required here, actually. That does give us our artifact. See if Lokir actually tries to get to Hat as well. Nope, just gonna back out. So we are full sending this, praying for no Wave Buster or Flamethrower doors in Impact Crater.
Well, that's the thing. Oh, Frigate had so many beams.
Yeah.
Lokir's not even risking it.
Yeah, I don't mind this. It's not that slow to get back to Hat if we end up not in go mode. And if you're possibly in go mode, it's usually wise to just like assume you are and until you get evidence to the contrary. Save warp takes us out of Frigates. We've got an elevator in FCS that goes back to Chozo, and then just gotta run to Far Chozo. Cestrion about to get trolled by this flamethrower door as well, but does get the artifact out of SDA. Oh, is that only their third? What are they missing? We're missing Elder Chamber, we're missing Storage Cave. Oh, and Biohazard. Yeah, good cave. Alright, through Chozo. Get to Far Chozo, make a save warp. We're ready for riddles. Unfortunately, all our elevators to Chozo took us to early Chozo. Not really a great way to get back there besides just walking. And Cestrion, in the meantime, getting turned around by that dang flamethrower door. Hopefully perseveres, stays in mines, and finds that ice spreader as well. I'm not sure about Cestrion's comfort level with Grabless Frigate. And in fact, I don't think Cestrion has confirmed the doors in Frigate yet. Cestrion may not be aware that this ice spreader is potentially go mode. But at the same time, once you finish these couple checks, you're pretty much done here in mines anyways. You need to save warp. To the beam combos. Hall of Elders, Chozo Ice Temple, Hydroaxis Tunnel. That's really the only checks we have left in this entire seed.
Possible. There's no sense in going back for Ice Temple now for Lokir.
Yeah, yeah. At this point, we're going into a back crater, and we're going to see.
Cestrion might, but I mean, yeah.
Elder Chamber will never have a blast shield because it can break. It can break the game. So this will always be some sort of non-beam combo door. And a statue gets like stuck on the blast shield and then doesn't move properly. Fun little bug from the earliest versions of Door Rando. That is 6 artifacts. Save warp
Lokir is off to the end game.
Yep. Save warp gets us nice and close.
Cestrion's probably happy this game's almost over.
Happy 2-hour mark, everybody. Who could have foreseen this? I dislike not checking anti-chamber here from Lokir. It's so quick.
He does not care.
So quick.
He wants
you don't
to
know
end
that that's
the
not a beam
seed.
combo. All right, 1 boss, and more importantly, 4 doors. All that stands between us and the crab rave. Take a ship refill here. Nice 170 missiles getting refilled by the ship. Quarantine cave, that's where the quarry elevator went. Cestrion does check it and take it.
Wow.
That's actually great for Cestrion. That routes so nicely into storage cave. That's huge, actually. Like, Lokir is way far ahead here, but that actually like cut a decent chunk into the lead just because of how much better it makes this cleanup for Cestrion. Oh, right, we did see Flamethrower somewhere. Yeah, Ice Locked in Fen. I forgot about that. Yeah. Ice Prince West. That's right, I like completely wrote that off, not thinking about the fact that we were playing Door Rando when we saw it. doing its job, dealing the 50,000 damage for frame to Ridley. We are into phase 3.
You know what would be really funny? Is if there's a flamethrower door. Just because the seed.
Imagine there's a flamethrower door immediately. We turn around, we go get flamethrower, we come back, and then there's a wave buster door at the top.
X Renko called it.
Yep.
Thinks it could be one of every single beam combo door.
But yeah, especially knowing where flamethrower is, like, I would go get it and then come back, which could mean that you can get trolled a second time by a wave buster door. Yes, that's correct, speedrun. We saw flamethrower and ice release. Artifact number 4 for Cestrion. See if Cestrion does make the play into what am I talking about?
Grab chamber.
Yes, grab chamber. Sorry, my brain is also melting at the 2-hour mark. It's about my limit for insightful commentary.
Baja's next piece of commentary. There's a door with caution tape around it, and it's orange.
All right, we're through. 1 door.
Oh, this was great.
2 doors.
Where? Come on, C. Give us something!
I think that was blue at the top. I think we're good here, too.
No, fired.
One of truth. Alright, last door. We're good.
Clear.
That is actually go mode for Lokir as we literally enter the final bosses 2 seconds later.
Oy vey.
So Lokir in incredibly good shape here. Even if final bosses cause some difficulties, Cestrion has a little bit too much cleanup to do.
Has anybody checked on Avina? Avina, you okay? You awake? Avina! Checking in. Knock knock. 1 2. Avina. Avina's awake.
Alright, can't ask for more weapons-wise against Metroid Prime here. We have so many missiles. We have supers, we have Ice Spreader.
What are us commentators supposed to do if we have to go to the bathroom during one of these 2+ hour seats?
Sure, there's opportunities to sneak out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this was a pretty special seed.
Special is one way of putting this seed.
Just use a bottle. Oh gosh. Cestrion is kind of full sending this as well, so maybe planning to skip gravity. And then honestly that makes this is reasonably close. Game of the day. Cestrion did a nice job kind of keeping this one within a respectable distance here. Let's grab Elder Chamber, make the grabless frigate play, which will work with Ice Spreader. Lokir has 35 E-tanks. Alright, so that's pretty good health. That is the equivalent of having 8 E-tanks in the vanilla game. We also have all 3 suits for the damage reduction, so yeah, we're sitting pretty here. It's a turnaround expert shot as well. Nicely done. Did we clip the whole race? Yeah. This has been so good. I'm really glad I was able to call this race. Just cursed from start to finish. 5 Flogger fights. Like, when have you ever seen more Flogger fights than that? Every single boss killed. Most of them not even for anything interesting. I can't believe OP actually had Ice Beam too. I really thought he was just going to be a hallway, but of course he was a hallway plus. Yeah, 5 Flogger kills easy. Cestrion died to Flogger early on. Then both runners fought Flagra and soft locked because there was a wave door on the way to Sun Tower. And then both runners killed it again to do Ghost Slayer. I guess not kills, 5 fights, I suppose. We had one single elevator into mines in the entire seed, which took us to the shooting gallery, which you had to YOLO into to get 2 beams and face-on suits. 4-in-1 versus Flogger, yep. Alright, the essence fight. We have our visors. We've had them since the first second of this seed, since they were starting items. We still have 30-something E-tanks left. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah. Yeah, actually we added an escape to this seed, which is blocked by a flamethrower door. Getting some animation cancels here. Bring out that next pool as quickly as possible.
Alright. Sorry, fans. I know I was not using a bottle. Alright, a 2-hour seed? Come on, chat.
Yeah, Lokir making pretty quick work here of Essence.
Yep.
Go for the full-on animation cancel strats. I think we'll need to see one last pool. Tiny bit of damage out of it will end the fight. Oh no, we still got it anyways. That is time for Lokir. Get your GGs in chat. Well
GG's already.
heard.
Wow, unbelievable. What a seed.
And we go straight from final boss music into super relaxing frigate vibes. Love it. Cestrion does put in a .F as well. We will see if we can get both of these runners in here to yell at TGC for putting them through this. Very good.
Gross. Oh boy. Here's one of our runners. Hey, it's Cestrion.
Hello.
Welcome in.
The lover of plants. Totally kidding.
Just
Good seed.
Good seed.
You all wanted
close,
this
though.
craziness.
Despite all the nonsense that happened, yeah, you were in position there to get your 6 artifacts, and you were not going to be
Ice
blocked.
Predator.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess
Well,
I
look at you,
had to
Lokir.
do reverse frigate instead.
What? No, you have Ice Spreader. That's the one you do have. So you were fine.
No, I don't have Ice Predator as far as I know.
Oh,
You didn't get your ice spreader in Quarry?
you didn't do main Quarry?
Nope, I did not.
Avina, you're fired. Kidding. Low
Very
tier.
good.
That's
Over
Jeez. Thank you for this amazing craziness.
I love flamethrower doors.
Hooray!
here.
That flamethrower door is one of the rudest things I've ever seen in this game.
I don't even know where to start. The
This was awesome.
Your only mind's axis being that stupid yellow elevator. To make
Yeah.
minds. Collectively, you guys went 4-1 against Flagra today.
4-1, Cestrion, no! Oh god.
I got excited when they saw Flagra early on, and then by the time we saw it for like a 4th, 5th time, I'm like, chat, this is your fault!
Incredible.
They wanted it.
Oh yes, Cestrion dying 2 seconds in because the game spawns you on top of a pirate and you have 25 health.
Oh,
Good
god.
pirate.
Good pirates.
I'm like, okay. Guess I
What a
die.
seed.
Also, just shoutouts real quick to I didn't know it was possible to get 3 pool without pool canceling. That was crazy.
I was surprised too. I was saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to a 4th quick pool, but then you just won.
Yeah, I just do 4
okay.
pool strats because I'm lazy, and then I was like, wait, he's gonna die. I was shocked. Anyway,
The fact
This
that they
seed.
started you
What a
off there
thing.
was insane.
Yeah, I did a lot of resetting, and to be honest, I really turned my brain off. I was like, I'm just gonna have fun with this scene.
all right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out where Wavebuster is. I know where Flamethrower is, but I didn't want to go back to it.
Yep.
Oh boy.
There's so few
Let's-
spots left. I think
Yeah.
we only had like
I know.
two
Temple was
rejects in the
one.
whole seed yet. and done.
Ice Temple was
It could have
one.
been Ice Temple. Yeah.
I'm
We'll
betting
see.
hat, given
It was
the
Hat.
Waybuster. It was hat. Okay.
Where was Gref's suit?
French
Found it?
vanilla.
Gravity
Gravity
chamber
chamber.
upper.
Oh my god! That's hilarious.
Dude, I basically last locations the plasma ice phazon
Yeah, same.
because I was like in these kinds of seeds I'm like I save mines for last every single time. Like it's
Yeah,
going to be correct, but I need to do other things first.
I was like hunting down elevators to know if they're like having a good position, and then yeah.
That stupid great tree
Yo.
elevator where
Yeah.
it just dumps you in a room with a nothing and a door you can't open.
Oh,
It's like, GG's, get good.
It was right.
Dude,
Wavebuster
that was
Hydro
horrible.
Access Tunnel.
Yep.
Wavebuster Hydro Access Tunnel.
Where was Flamethrower again?
Very bad.
Ice Ruins West, I believe. We saw.
Oh yeah,
Ice
I
Lab
never,
somewhere.
I never peeked it when I could
Oh,
Oops.
I was
also-
wondering.
have. It was also really good that the first time I was in Main Plaza checking the tree, I'm doing the strat instead of using X-ray.
Yeah. All right.
I'm like, I'm an idiot.
Dude, I didn't remember I had spring ball until like 15 minutes in. I was just like
Same.
bomb jumping everywhere, and then I was like, oh wait, I have the seed.
Oh right, Springboard. There was something.
That was like the
Shout out to-
first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think that was the first seed I've ever played with spring ball.
Nice.
Interestingly enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
shout out
shoutouts to 113%. Love it.
113.
I've done things not humanly thought possible. New speedrun category unlocked.
Nintendo wants their 13% back.
Oh boy.
I want
I
to
don't
quote
even know what to
Lokir.
say.
I want to quote Lokir on this. Wait. Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube.
Oh, why did I say that?
I don't know.
Oh, I said
Just-
that because I could not, for some reason. This was like the only day in my entire life where I have been unable to do the monitor station standable. What was that? I could not get it. I was just it's just a space jump. There's nothing crazy about it. It wasn't letting me up there. I don't know. It was terrible. So I was just I was floundering around in monitor station for like 5 minutes, and then I just was like, okay, Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah. So yeah, I was fighting Flogger like 3 times or something. One time I died. The second time I killed it, but got softlock basically.
Oh no.
And then the third time was I wanted to do Ghost when I finally had Wave.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually am surprised I got the 2 doubles with the PBs. That was good.
Yeah, that was sick. That is a good strat to know. Definitely speeds up the fight if you're doing it from reverse.
Which fight was that?
Flogger. Frogger from reverse.
Oh yeah, I tried. I watched the video for that again like a week ago, and I tried to remember it by memory, and then I tried once, failed, and then I was like, okay, bombs.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? It was really rude that I was like, okay, let's do like back to front laps, and of course that was exactly the wrong decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh man. As I was going to front fen, I was like, oh, I don't really like this play in theory. I should have gone to labs. And then I found wave beam, and then I saw the wave beam door in labs, and I was like, okay, never punish.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh god.
I think
That was
until
fun.
that point, it was okay, but then like last occasion, stupid.
I thought I was like mega braining at the start of the seed when I picked up bombs, and then I went to the FCS elevator and it went to Chozo, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many checks here. I'm so smart. And then, like, whatever, 15 minutes later, I was like, there's just like 2 Chozo elevators in Talon that aren't this. And I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yep.
Didn't matter.
I got nothing else, boys. I'm tired.
Yeah, same. The seed was insane.
You still want to
Very
jump
good.
immediately into a multi-world system?
Maybe not right now. I'm gonna breathe a little bit here.
Yeah, I do get your follows for the runners. They persevered in the face of Randomania and TGC conspiring against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow Cestrion. He's awesome.
yeah.
He's super good Echoes runner as well as a Prime runner. Yeah, I mean, he won the last tournament, so obviously very good. Follow Baja and WX Fan. Follow Avina. Follow SpeedGaming. Thank you to all of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you to the TOs. This is my last match, so I have to say that. Thank you to the TOs. I know how stressful that job is. It's, but you know, it's super rewarding, and this tournament has been a ton of fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's been a pleasure. I've been enjoying this so much. Always fun to have
Oh,
these tournaments.
Also, this will probably be my last race for this tournament, since I'm not really good. And I'm not sure if Lokir has a chance, but yeah, we
I think
intended
you have to. 4 and 2.
Yeah, we decided to do those crazy presets just for fun, because we knew that there's probably no chance at all that we gonna get into top 8. So thanks for having me.
I am 3 and 3. So yeah.
And yeah, see you next tournament, maybe. CGC?
There you go.
CGC? Question mark.
Be fun.
Question mark? Will be fun.
Yeah, CGC is a great time.
Yeah.
As WXFan was saying earlier, we do have one more match on the schedule tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Cosmo versus Jeff. That should be a really good one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really
It's
good
pretty
matchup.
important. one
I
as
will
well.
be commentating that game as well. I am
Nice.
so looking forward to that. So again, if you haven't seen Cosmo versus Diggle, you need to go find that VOD before you see this game. Just
Such
saying.
a good match. Holy cow.
Was the best speedrunning match I've ever seen. Was one of the best matches I've ever seen, and it was just insane. Go watch it. Does anyone else here have anything else before I get us on out of here?
Nothing for me.
Don't think
Alrighty.
so.
Cestrion, what
See you
about you?
next mission.
I'm good. GG's.
Alright.
Lokir.
So, for Ravina, Baja, Cestrion, and Lokir, I'm Adam, aka W21. We'll see you next mission. Tune in tonight, Speed Gaming 3, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Cosmonaut versus Jeff Gaines and Games. This is a pivotal matchup for arguably a spot or two in the playoffs. We'll see you next mission. Bye, everybody.
Take care, everybody.
See you
See
next
ya.
mission.